Mi pueblo, mi pueblo, mi pueblo. Mi pueblo. Hi, can I get you more chips and salsa, sir?
Yes, please give it to me. This is very yummy.
All right, let's take a look at the delicious Mi Pueblo yummies. We got cheese enchilada. Oh, look at that. Floppy cheese. We got horchatas, which is like a rice-based cinnamon, like, what would you call it? Milk tea. And then here we go. These are the 6 halves soft tacos with chicken. This amazing chipotle sauce. It's so good. Somehow the creamiest shaving cream, aka sour cream. Delicious rice, refried beans. So freaking good. The first thing I've ever had here, and still one of the staples that's my absolute favorite. Of course, we got chips and salsa, a self-serve chips and salsa bar over there. Not bad, not bad.
Let me get some utensils.
No. And then there's Emmett's meal, the exact same thing. Nice and delicious. Oh, I hope you guys enjoy. I just want to highlight how good it smells. It's so freaking delicious. We love Mi Pueblo. And then, of course, girls on trampolines playing in the background. Always fun. So this is Emmett's first time at Mi Pueblo, and I feel like I failed him by not taking him here sooner.
This is a really lore-heavy restaurant because Ben and I always say random bullcrap to each other, and one of Ben's phrases is Mi Pueblo. I always thought it was just some stuff he was saying. I didn't know it was this delicious restaurant.
There it is. Let's look at Emmett's first bite of Mi Pueblo.
I can't. Let me get a nice.
Now, what I will say, this chipotle sauce, freaking amazing.
I'm going in for the chipotle.
It's so good. I think you will not be disappointed.
My first bite.
Mamacita, mamacita. Not too shabby, huh?
Good, yeah.
Not too shabby.
It's caliente, 10 out of 10.
That's what I love to see. All right, so we just decided to get lunch, well, dinner now, and I promised Floppy Cheese, shout out to Floppy Cheese in our community, a food vlog. He was saying, hey, I want more food vlogs. I want to see more stuff around Phoenix. So this is for Floppy Cheese. This video is dedicated to you, and yeah, I hope you enjoy, man. So yeah, I've been coming here for probably, I don't know, 10 to 12 years, and it's just a delicious place. It's always consistently good, and it's one of my favorites. Anything you would like to say?
I'm loving the Six Flags entree.
So good.
I love it. Very good.
Muy Deliciouso. So I was trying to remember, like, I'm gonna put this here. I was trying to remember. Oh, fuck, it's tough. Well, never mind.
You can do.
How do I look?
We're good.
Oh, yes. So I guess some of the appeal of the food vlogs is us shooting the shit and eating. So here's me eating, and then I'll insert some shooting the shit in a minute. One thing I really like about this, I'm sure you guys love watching me talk and eat at the same time, is the cheese. There's this really good cheese mixed in with the chicken.
It's floppy cheese.
It's floppy. So damn good. If I were to move out of state, the only thing that I think would be difficult if I moved like back east or up north or something like that would be the lack of access to Mexican food.
Yeah.
Arizona, you got a lot of good Mexican food spots.
Yeah, we take it for granted.
Yeah, we do. But appreciate them while you got them.
We take it for Granite Reef.
Granite Reef.
Is everything okay?
Yeah.
Very good. Thank you. Also, some of the waitresses here, muy caliente.
Muy.
Very nice. Emmett, what's the first Mexican food place you remember eating at? And speak up for the camera because I hear Loco Patron dancing in the background.
First Mexican place I remember eating at that was significant was Los Olivos in the Civic Center.
Oh, yeah.
It had a really cool. The food I don't remember, but the interior was really beautiful. It was built to, like, at least the inside was built to look like an adobe house, and it had all these not stained glass windows, but all these cool sort of circular like blue windows and stuff. And they had a big aquarium, and it was cool as a little kid.
Wow.
Los Olivos.
You were a big taco guy as a kid, right?
I love Taco Bell. I used to get taco with nothing but chicken and sour cream because I was a sick mother effer.
Not much has changed. Look at the sour cream and chicken. Look at him. Look at him.
I love it.
Actually, first time I had the horchata here, believe it or not. I usually go for the Mandarin Jarritos. Super good. It's like Mexican Fanta. It's like Fanta on crack. Now, Fanta you'd think would be a Mexican soda. Not the case. German. Fanta is German. It's a Nazi soda.
It's messed up.
Yeah, I think it's from like the 40s.
That was just to have like Brazilian girls in the commercials.
Yeah,
Fanta,
yeah.
Fanta.
Fanta, don't you want Fanta?
It's all a lie.
It's all a lie. Yeah, it was all from the Third Reich, the Soda Reich. But my first Mexican food restaurant that I like really remember going to like consistently as a kid was a place called Casa Carmen, and it was over on 35th Avenue and Glendale, just south of Glendale. And it actually like burned down, and they reopened it as like a salon or something like, I don't know, 15 plus years ago. But that place was the best. That place was so freaking good. I think there was one vlog where I talked about it when I was vlogging the old Garcia's that is now torn down. And there was a waiter there named Stan. His name wasn't really Stan though. We just called him Stan. His real name was John, but we nicknamed him Stan. And he was kind of this strange cartoon character, chubby guy. And he'd go and talk like this, like, hey guys, can I get you a Pepsi okay? And he would say, is Pepsi okay? And that became like my catchphrase as a kid. I'd be like, Pepsi okay? Pepsi okay? But it was a really good place, man. They had really good green chili burros and red chili burros, cheese crisp, like everything was so good there. Excuse me. And I remember going there early enough as a kid where there was still like a smoking section and a non-smoking section. And
that's cool.
You kids wouldn't remember that, but we had that. And that place was so good, man. It was just like so consistently good. And it's a shame it burned down, but Casa Carmen, that was my first go-to. And I remember they had a Mrs. Pac-Man machine and was it Galaga machine? Like those ones that were like kind of like the tabletop kind, like not up like this, but like down and you'd weighted. And I remember when you'd leave, you'd pay them like a nickel or a quarter or whatever, and they had those Yorkshire peppermint patties.
Oh, so, those are good, yeah.
Yeah, fat kid's fantasy, you know?
Yeah.
That was fun.
When Carmen burned down, you could say it got a little too caliente.
It did. It was quite spicy. I love the mamacitas. Well, the girls here at Mi Pueblo were so sweet, they offered to give us complimentary t-shirts because they're so nice. Thank you so much.
This is so exciting. Yeah, the waitresses were looking at us and I thought they didn't like that we were recording, and then they gave us these free t-shirts. This is like one of the best food vlogs we've ever done.
They're so sweet.
Awesome, yeah.
I love them. Beautiful ladies. Beautiful ladies. Now, one thing I found about Mi Pueblo, with the variety of Mexican food we have out here, it tastes very unique. Like, you know how like certain pizza places have a certain flavor? Same with Mexican food. I feel like Mi Pueblo has a very distinct flavor compared to like Manuel's or Julio Berto's or fill in the blank, whatever place you go to. Casa Carmen. Every place has a very unique flavor, kind of like how Taco Bell has a unique flavor. But this is much better, and it's its own separate entity, you know, but it's very distinct.
I agree. The sauce is really good, but I've never tasted anything exactly like it.
Yeah,
and yeah, immediately, like biting into my first bite, it was like a plethora of different flavors that I couldn't quite place. So I know exactly what you mean.
It's its own thing. I can't think of another place
it's
that
very
tastes
good though. Yeah.
exactly like it. It's like it's almost like it's got its own type of accento.
Yeah. Accento on Mi Pueblo. Whoa.
I would be remiss to leave these. I seem to remember these being much older than you'd think. There's one over there that has a date on it, and it's like 1991. And you're like, wow, these are older than I expected. Oh. Much like the hosts of this show. All right, besides Mi Pueblo, we'll just assume Mi Pueblo is in the mix. You're stuck on a desert island, 2 years. You can only eat 3 different varieties of Mexican food from 3 different places. That's it. What do you pick?
So Mi Pueblo is one.
Yeah, Mi Pueblo is just a given. That's like they have a shack on the island.
I hope they do.
Yeah.
I mean, fucking Taco Bell has to be.
Okay, I agree.
You know,
I agree.
A lot of people don't count it as Mexican food, but there it is.
It's a comfort food.
We enjoy it, yeah. There's a place down the street from where I live called, oh my gosh, what is it called?
Is it the Carniceria? Max?
Yeah, Carniceria de Cuernavaca. That's it, yeah.
He's fluent in Espanol.
So good. Yeah. It's muy delicioso. Prices are really good. And until recently, like everyone who went in there was Mexican, and you heard Spanish the whole time. It was like extremely authentic, and it was so authentic that it was like part of it was just like a grocery store that it was also a restaurant at the same time. It was really cool. That place, I love delicioso. And then I have to go with Gillies.
Love Gillies. All right, so mark him down for Julio Burke. Oh, look at that boy, Clean Plate Club.
I love it.
Look at us, we're big boys. We eat everything except for all the rice. It's a little bit of a hassle eating all the rice, but it was very good rice. It was very good rice. And I would say my favorite of the salsas is probably this green bad boy nectar. Oh, I hear something. I'm gonna say for top 3 Mexican food places on a desert island, Mi Pueblo's in the mix already. I'm gonna say Manuel's. There's a chain of places in Arizona here called Manuel's. So freaking good. Manuel's. Taco Bell. Yes, Taco Bell. Sorry, Floppy. Taco Bell. And Casa Carmen doesn't exist anymore, so I can't pick that. I would say Puliberto's. There's this little place. I think I threw it at the end of one video before. Kind of close to my house. It's like a drive-through, kind of fast food, local Mexican shop. So good. So I'd say Puliberto's would be my number 3. All right, rapid fire random questions for Emmett.
Wait, I'm not ready.
All right, Chinese or Japanese food?
Chinese. Well,
sushi's Japanese.
Yeah.
Food. You got 10 seconds.
Yeah, that's why I said well. Okay, Japanese.
All right, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I'll wait till you finish this chewing. I don't want him to die. All right. Chicago style, thin crust, or New York style, triangular cut?
New York style.
New York, all right. Very nice, very nice. All right. Hamburger from like a sit-down restaurant or fast food hamburger?
Oh, fast food.
Same.
The sit-down ones are always too big and you can't eat them and they don't sit well in my stomach.
Sally sit well.
Quarter pounder goes right through. It's beautiful.
I agree. Yeah, burgers are meant to be fast food. If you go to like a sit-down steakhouse and get a burger, what's wrong with you?
It's too big. It's just it's gross for some reason. You know?
Yeah, it doesn't work. It doesn't go down. It doesn't mesh well.
Yeah.
I feel like the ingredients are all separated. Like the burgers are always kind of hard. Fast food, it's all one thing. It's kind of mushy in the best kind of way. It's not the best word.
Yeah.
Like,
I know what you mean. Yeah,
but it goes down smooth. It's like Scooby-Doo eating a burger. It's just, down in one bite. I'm crazy today.
All right, rapid fire. Let's see. The waitress is looking at you and smiling.
Vámonos.
Vámonos domingo.
See? La sistema no está trabajando.
Wow, that's pretty good. What does that mean?
Means fuck you.
Really?
No.
No, that's too much.
No, it's when I used to work at a hotel. It means the system is not working. Corazon.
Okay, rapid fire. Smoothie or milkshake?
Milkshake.
Oh.
Don't like smoothies.
Okay.
No, a little too much going on, a little too healthy.
Too much going on.
But you got that secret sugar content in there. Milkshake, just go for milkshake. Get the diarrhea, get it over with.
Milkshake. All right, rapid fire. Where were you on the night of the 13th?
Emmett's room, snuggling.
Oh, I love this. And how many times have you seen Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure?
Oh, shit. 30 plus times.
And how much do you like Mi Pueblo?
I love Mi Pueblo. 10 out of 10, delicious, muy delicioso, and the sweetest, most lovely waitresses who give us free shirts. We appreciate that.
We love them.
We appreciate it.
I don't really have anything to say, but
good.
Here we go.
Good.
Mi Pueblo forever. If you're in the area, you gotta check. You have to come now, guys. Like, give us t-shirts. This is so nice. No one's been this.
There it is. There it is. My God. Go.
No one's been this kind to us when we've come in and filmed something. I mean, at most we'll just get like a yeah, you're okay to film. But this was like, it really blew us both away that they're like, you know, they're encouraging it and they're appreciative of it, of us just filming their food. That's so cool. So please support Mi Pueblo. Find them online at Mi Pueblo.
Hashtag Mi Pueblo. So, fun fact for those of you who don't know, I just like assume you guys know exactly where we're at geographically. This is right on the outer ring of Metrocenter Mall, the Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure Mall, which you've probably seen in some of our vlogs. Yeah, so it's literally right there. I'll show you in a little bit. It's like literally, 1,000 feet away from us. So yeah, RIP Metro. It's probably gonna be getting demolished pretty quick here, but I hope Mi Pueblo stays forever. Let me get some of the stuff on the walls.
You got fishies.
The octopus. You got all the fishy stuff, all the nautical themes. Very nice. Mi Pueblo. And anytime you come to Mi Pueblo, a celebratory band comes out. Ay.
Those waitresses had them come out because we were filming their restaurant and they were so
They love us. Yeah. They love us. It is refreshing to come to a place like this. I mean, I have been coming here for a long time, but it's refreshing to come and do a vlog, and they're so appreciative, and they're like, here, take a shirt, and they're just so cute, Yeah,
I felt like a king, honestly. It was so surprising, and it was great. It was the greatest surprise I've had in a while.
The greatest day of his life. You heard it here,
I'm so
folks.
excited. I can't get over Mi Pueblo. You guys, it's changed my life.
And you know what makes it even better? You got a marching band, a mariachi fiesta. I think someone's getting married. They have our blessing. But you have Metrocenter Mall here. Yes, it's depressing, it's gone, but you got a dead mall, you got great Mexican food, and you got an abandoned theater, so we're gonna go check it out.
We're gonna go break in and walk around and pretend it's still thriving.
Wait, we gotta wait for cars so we don't die.
I love to die.
So every time I come to Metro, I always say, oh, this is gonna be the last video, and then somehow it ends up back in the video.
Come on, Ben, Halo 3 just came out. I wanna grab the pre-release.
Oh, all right, let's go watch Pirates of the Caribbean.
Can't wait. So sad.
So I've said it before and I'll say it again. Love this Harkins. This was like one of the first theaters I really remember going to. I saw the first Spider-Man here. I saw Pirates of the Caribbean here. I saw, what else? Oh, Scooby-Doo. I remember seeing Scooby-Doo here. The Matthew Lillard one. X-Men 2. Yeah, good times.
Harkins Metro.
Now this is a very unique food vlog because you're also getting like an abandoned mall video. We're not gonna go inside right now. I mean, unless the opportunity presents itself. Emmett got shot. But you get to see a little sliver of the exterior of Metro.
I like nooks and crannies.
Do love the nooks, love the crannies. Here's a backdrop for a fighting game. So lovely. I remember seeing Spider-Man here, circa 2002, May of 2002, and being so excited leaving the theater. I seem to remember we were on the left-hand side of the theater, and I think downstairs. But I could be wrong, but my memory's pretty good with that kind of stuff. But I remember leaving and being so freaking stoked. I swung on these poles out here trying to pretend like I was Spider-Man. So much fun. One of the best movies ever, and for like an 8-year-old kid, it was just like a dream come true. Love Spider-Man. I swung on these pretending I was Spider-Man. Probably not these same ones, but you get the idea. Another fond movie memory here is Collateral. 2004, Tom Cruise, Jamie Foxx. To this day, still one of my favorite films. That was here. I remember seeing that here. Look at it now, it's all boarded up. Towards the end, it was, $7 movies all day. Crazy, man. And yeah, this had a lower level, as you can see. And then I don't know if we can peek in. We might be able to peek in right here. Peking chicken, let's see. Peking duck. Oh, yeah, it's kind of awkward. There we go.
Is it good looking in there?
Oh, it's the
mall.
There you go.
That is really sad. It makes you want to go in.
Yeah, here you can see the theater, the concession stand. And I'm really glad I wasn't planning on making it like a vlog, but we did do a live stream. And we went inside this theater when they played Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure last summer. And that was the last movie I saw here. So if you go back and look at our live streams, you can see what this theater looked like when it was operational. There you go, you can look down there. Check it out. Look what it's all about. R.I.P. Harkins Metro, one of the originals. Now, back in the day, we're talking like 1970s, 1980s, there was like 4 theaters around here, my dad was saying. There's like, I don't know if it was a Harkins, it probably was. There was a theater here, there was another theater inside, and there were 2 on the outskirts, like Mi Pueblo area and like Red Robin-ish. And I remember going to one as a kid. We saw the movie Polly. Do you remember that movie about the parrot?
Vaguely, yeah.
Yeah, and I think like Cheech Marin was in it. And that girl from the Pepsi commercials. But, excuse me. But, yeah, I remember going to see that at one of these little outdoor theaters. Well, it wasn't outdoors, but it was like adjacent to the mall. And, yeah, they demolished those like 20 years ago. It's crazy, dude.
It's crazy. This place was the hub of the universe back in the 80s.
Yeah. It's just so weird. It has like film history, you know, being in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. At one point in the 1970s, this was the biggest mall in America. Wow. So it's like for this to just die out, it's just so weird and just kind of telling of the times we live in, you know?
Very sad. Our culture is dying. When the malls go,
it truly is.
All the art and everything else goes with it.
I did a post on Instagram today, and I said remnants of a great civilization, and it was a 1999 Phantom Menace Pepsi machine.
Oh, those are the best, man. Those are so cool.
Yeah, and yeah, I probably saw a Phantom Menace here. Yeah. Now I've said this many times. This is where Doc Ock and Spidey have their battle.
Yeah.
But if I remember right, this used to be J.C.Penney's. And yeah, this was an elevator, and I remember riding on this. If you go back and look at our Metro vlog, one of them, you'll see that this kind of had like a copperish tint to the windows, and it was very reflective. And yeah, you could ride the elevator up, and I remember riding in this elevator. It was fun. Now it's just a sad self-storage place. Shit. How low does it go?
How low? Can you go? Wow, it's kind of intense.
I don't know if you can tell, it's kind of glary glitter. All right, so correction, I was thinking back. I did not see Phantom Menace here. Phantom Menace, I was pretty young when it came out. I was like 6. I remember getting it on VHS, like for my birthday, and watching it on VHS, but I did see Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith here at this Harkins. So correction on the movie history.
That's exciting. I wouldn't have remembered watching Phantom Menace, but my dad always tells me that was the first Star Wars movie I saw in theaters, because I guess my eyes were like glued to the screen the whole time.
I'm sure. So, yeah. Such a magical thing. Yeah. But I did watch the shit out of it on VHS. I love the little Micro Machine pod racing toys. They had great toys for Phantom Menace.
Did you ever have the one that like had the air puffer and you would like shoot it out?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the ones I had.
Yeah.
Those are so good.
Yeah, that was fun.
I love that. I still play with them to this day.
I was going to say, we should do that right now. We should go play with one.
Yeah.
That down there used to be a super salad.
He's lying.
Now it's a gun shop.
Oh. It's the truth.
There it is. There it is.
The lights are still on.
R.I.P. Metro. And there's the classic library. As a kid, that was my favorite library. It had a yellow brick road in it leading to the kids section. When I was learning to read 2 weeks ago. So I almost forgot. The channel is Unfazed Review, and these are Unfazed food reviews. So the review part, I wanted to give a star rating out of 10. So Mi Pueblo for me, because I'm a big fan of it. I love the people there. I love the food. I love the Mi Pueblo people. 10 out of 10 for me. That's 10, but I'm super biased. But 10 out of 10. The food itself, so freaking good. Yeah, those 6 halves tacos, 10 out of 10. I've been having those for like the last decade. The horchata, not the best horchata I've ever had. As much as I love those guys, I would give this maybe like a 6 out of 10. It's not
I think you're forgetting it's from Mi Pueblo.
I know,
but 10 out of 10.
It's not the. But I will say everything else on the menu, 10 out of 10. There, I'm a huge fan. Love the ladies there. Love the guys in the back cooking. Not as much as the girls though. The girls are they're very sweet. They're very beautiful.
They're very nice.
And yeah, the 6 half tacos, amazing. The twin chimneys, really, really good.
We're twin chimneys.
We are twin chimneys. The twin dragons. The twins, Danny DeVito, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yes, Twin Peaks.
Oh no, here we go.
Yes, here we go. I'm trying to think of another one. Olsen twins.
Oh, there you go.
Also the, what else? Yeah, the fajita burritos, super, super good. Yeah, those are my top 3, I would say. But Emmett, star rating? I think you already gave it, but say it again.
I said 10 out of 10. I love Mi Pueblo. I go there every day. I wear the t-shirt for the next 10 podcasts.
That's what I like to hear.
I love it.
All right, guys. Again, remain unfazed. We love you. If you're new here, you know what to do. Goodbye. I hear the train a-coming right down to Metrocenter. TGYL. Thanks for watching. Mi Pueblo, mi Pueblo, mi Pueblo!